From Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side, it's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. We'll check the reactions for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. They'll bring this up to the 22. Darius Alexander there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
second and 5. Once again, it's Barkley. And a knock him down just shy of the 40. A gain of 16 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Devon Holland up to make the tackle. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Brought in by the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, Philadelphia.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A handoff, running left. It's Barkley. He's got space inside the 25. And he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
It's a pickup of 3.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Let's go, go! They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Third and 7. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here to talk things over before third down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 15 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They run the toss here to Etienne. And they'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and a couple.
Here we go, set. Track it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That is caught downfield. It's Dart in the tight end. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown, number 9 for the year.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
And they're on the 31-yard line.
Here we go, let's go. 18, what's up?
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's second and 6. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he gets this up close to the 40. Javon Holland up to make the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short. Now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Hey, King. Okay. Look the hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he will go all the way. Jaden Reed, touchdown, Eagles. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Giants take over 1st down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
60 Bobcat. Take go.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Here's Dart. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come. As 4th down is looming.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 18.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line.
8 yards on the
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
at the 28-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Oh, he's got a man, his tight end, Goddard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Eagles. 31 yards.
A gain of
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play.
It's second and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 32 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal as we are ready to get back underway.
Down, down, down.
Hey, Tim Roseman, put your hand on him. Get in.
Here's Barkley. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Oh, ready? 19 seconds. 19. That's it.
A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
They'll run with Barkley. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Philadelphia. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And he continues to add on to his amazing total on the ground this year. That was number 25, closing in on the all-time record. Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead.
Giants 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here is Dart on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Take over.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. Oh, he's hit behind the
Great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Ready?
In motion, Reed.
Steady.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
There's an air of excitement, Mike, anytime they call his number on the ground, and I think we can see why. You just need to catch the defense off guard for a split second, and he'll be through, sprinting downfield before they have any chance to react.
Swap. Mother swap.
On play action, Stroud. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, like we say, we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Jake Elliott taking on for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On play action, it is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19 Lion.
I got him, man. I got him.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 79 Broncos.
Throwing again, Dart. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
To the air again goes Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
31 yards. And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Dart going to throw it again. Right side. Catch made by McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
At the 17-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Up the middle, here's Etienne. And the Giants are going to have first and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run for
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Giants. Now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Giants are able to cut into the deficit.
Eagles 38, Giants 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Devontae Smith there to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Oh, ready? 18. What's up?
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15.
On the quick, right? 18. What's up? Good.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
18. What's up?
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And the defense there to meet him. Hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 12.
No. Why Tony?
To throw, it's Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Brian Burns. He's able to get to the quarterback for the second time here in this first half. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here comes the Eagles punt team. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop.
Just shy of midfield.
On third down, here's Etienne. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
A gain of 4.
fourth down.
Turnover on downs.
All right. Tony.
A run up the middle with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 14. First down, Philadelphia.
On first down, it's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And there's a great example of the pressure altering the quarterback's plan. They need to continue to get him off his spot, continue to make him speed through those progressions. I think if they can continue to do that, they're going to find good success.
Second and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Stroud to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Ready, go.
Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on top. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Being on some shit. We go 0 to
Jake
100.
Elliott to kick
Real
off
quick.
for Philadelphia.
Baby on that rapid faded bill.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 35, it's first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to ETN. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Looking to throw. It's Dark. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing. Dark. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A gain there of 11. First down, Giants.
First and 10.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Out wide, it's McClung. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Eagles' 36-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Dark. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. It'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll try and run for the first with Etienne. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line. And that is enough for a first down. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Go back to Etienne on first down. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
On second down, Dark. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dark. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. The return starts from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll run. It's Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
South. 19 Texas. Robin.
Here's Stroud. To the right side, caught by Goddard. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. It'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And he will score. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will extend this third-quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Play fake, now Dart. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. Pass taken in by McCord. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. This is going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
They'll go, and here's Dart. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
And it'll be brought down right around the 40. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. And he's into the end zone. touchdown tonight. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are able to extend the lead.
Giants 21. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
60 Bobcat. Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler.
On first down, Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kelee Ringo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Here we go. Tony. Come on.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 7-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
All right.
Here's a run. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
All right.
They motion a receiver right. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the bootleg, here is Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
A 4-yard loss brings up second and 14 at the 39-yard line.
Dart with a throw here on second down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Amik Robertson. And his offense is going to be all set
Mike. I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket immediately, all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
Oh, eh? 118. Outside.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 118.
The tight end going in motion to the left. They'll go play action with Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down, Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. He's running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
All right.
He's got the 20-21. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Giants has it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage, and then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At his own 6-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On play action, it is Dart. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 8 yards to go.
Left check smash, check smash. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check go.
Dart. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the Bobby D. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Once again, they'll give it to Shipley. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here we go. 118. That's it.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo 18. No. 70 Lions.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 18, 70, Timberwolf. Trap 60, pass for 11,
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to try it here again. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kelee Ringo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You just simply can't make this throw, Mike. I mean, not only do you give the ball away when you're in prime scoring position, but then you allow the guy to take the ball all the way back, and now the offense of your opponent takes the field with a ton of confidence, all the momentum, and it looked like you had a scoring drive, and now it completely flips.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
I've got this one complete to Goddard. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's just for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? Swat. Look.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 13-yard line.
All right.
One more time, they try Barkley. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and goal.
All right.
They'll run with Barkley. And will be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from New Jersey.